afternoon, everybody. Salty Seraph back with Kerbal Space Program. I just recorded half of an episode without turning on the voice recorder, and that is very embarrassing of me. So I'm going to start off um, with just showing a quick time lapse of what we did, and I'll talk over it, and I'll see you guys at the finish. So this is me building the space probe, or orbital survey satellite. Um, I'm going to test it out to see if I have enough delta V, and I do realize that the sound was too loud. Also, I'm going to notice that there was not enough speed to take off and I wouldn't have enough fuel. So, of course, add some solid fuel boosters because those typically solve everything, although I'm not entirely sure how those are affecting my spaceships and how they've changed within the game. So let's try this again. As you can see, it's a relatively successful launch. I notice this is this is when I was freaking out about the KSpedia and the fact that its addition in the game changes pretty much the whole aspect of having to go to the wiki, even though there are some stuff left out and things that you can learn for yourself, which is great. Um, I like it, but the KSpedia is amazing. So we're here trying to make our orbit, attempt our orbit. I don't know if we do it the first try or not, but I would love to say yes. Um, So I check in fuel. I run out in that stage, and here we go. I destage. Oh man, I've never talked over such a fast time lapse before. So it's good. I've liked it. This is us just trying to create the encounter with Mun and try to make it as fuel efficient as possible because I was very worried about the fuel. It turns out those worries were misinformed, and I did have enough fuel, but I mean, it just didn't seem like it's such a small ship, not a lot of fuel in it, mostly RCS, and I was trying to figure out what the best burn was as we fly over the desert of Kerbin. Um, so eventually we get there. We had to adjust it a little bit more to make things normal. Um, so here we go. As we fly out, we're coming closer to the point where I realize that I forgot to record half the episode as we try to learn how to quick save. So here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the actual episode of this mining mission. I actually recorded a whole lot of talking and launching, and so you saw the general synopsis. You saw the video. I forget what I said specifically. I'll figure that out later if I need to do anything important. Oh, yeah, that I am in the new 1.1 KSP, which was awesome. I'm happy for it. The graphics look different. That's nice. And as we are on our trajectory to the Mun with our research vessel, which we have to name, which we also have to name all of our vessels that you guys have probably not seen yet or thought about naming because I have no viewers. But I don't care. I'm recording this for fun. So as we get closer to the Mun and our encounter, we shall, I don't know, just get closer and hope for the best. I'm going to need to slow down, so I'm just going to get into retrograde, which is awesome. I love this SAS trick. It's helpful, I guess you could say. Okay, now we're going to have to slow down a lot, and also, uh, let's see, also change it to a polar orbit. Um, I do not know how to do that. So I guess now's the time to learn. Let's slow it down and try to make it slowing down to the north. If that does anything, I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably doing this completely wrong, so let me know if I am. Um, I'm going to assume I'm going to need to slow down more when I reach the or get close to the periapsis. And maybe if I have enough fuel, which I possibly might, I can adjust the speed of the orbit or adjust the. Oh, this is gonna bug me. What's it called? Is it called the this the purple thing, the purple node? Um, Sorry, I should really. I used to know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the tilt for now until I get proven otherwise. Um, Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this fancy dancy KSpedia, which is awesome. A great use. Sorry for the yelling. I just think it's awesome that we actually made it. I'll be back once I figure out what it's called. Okay, I found out it is called inclination. So that's good to know. I'm going to address the inclination until I deem it necessary, which is going to require a lot of patience. 170. I'm going to try to make this as fuel efficient as possible, which is 160, 1360. Da, 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 da. All right. So that's about right. Um, let's get in position for the maneuver. I hope it's going to work. I doubt it, but let's get there. Hope for the best. 39-second burn. All right, we have a 39-second burn time right now. Let's hope this works. Come on, orbit. Come on, fuel. Come on, rocket. Yeah. I like it. I like it. It's getting there. Oh, we can hit two birds in one stone. Orbit and polar orbit all in one burn. Well, technically two, which is amazing. And we have enough. Oh my goodness. The ship exploded on me again. Not really. The sound. The sound exploded on me. And we have it. Oh my goodness. We have achieved a. Sorry, that is not a polar orbit. I will fix that. But right now I'm going to say we achieved a relatively polar orbit in on the moon. All right. So we have achieved a maneuver that'll get us into a relatively polar orbit, or much better than what we had, anyways. That was a joke. Um, let's actually change that a bit because I don't like that. But yeah, we have enough fuel to do it, and we can do it, so we're going to do it. I actually feel like I'm kind of cheating with this whole maneuver thing because back when I was first playing, it was like this was still here, but it was next to impossible to figure out how to get it to work, and it was hard. And if you did it, it was considered just kind of like cheating in a sense. You got to do it all naturally. But oh well, beggars can't be choosers. And in fact, oh, lovely. Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh, it's a little bit wonky, as in my apoapsis is much higher than my periapsis. But oh snap, hold on. I need to decrease this too to make this polar. This is just going to be one episode. I'm sorry, guys. But we're going to add a rover, send a rover up here next episode, hopefully. And maybe if I feel grateful, we're going to do this in one episode. But I doubt it because this is just going to be a pain and we're going to get a resource scan. So I'll be back when I get this one down to below 150. Alright. Relatively circular and within range orbit has been achieved. And here we go. We have actually quite a bit of fuel left. I'm pretty grateful for that one. Let's pop out our solar panels. Yes, and let's rotate it towards the sun a bit. Huh. You know what I should do is put a docking port on these things, but I really am not going to need to control it. And let's do our final stage of releasing all of our new gadgets. Oh, that's sweet. That's my first time actually using one of these things in a mission. I liked it. I like it. It looks nice. It adds a nice touch to the game. Alright. Now, let us deploy this. What is this? Oh my goodness. This is. I'm sorry. I've never. I did. I should have looked at the changelog before going into this completely blind. Because that is a really sweet. I don't know what it's called. Just awesome thing. Huh? We are doing great. Oh my goodness. We have resources on the Mun and it is huge. Look at that. Alright. Let's go here. Information. Look at that. This is a relatively nice place. Alright, so I want to change this to a heat map because I want to see exactly where the best resources are for mining. Um, monochrome, heat map green, and okay. Oh, this is really nice. All right, this crater is definitely a hotspot. No pun intended, because heat map. Get it? No. Okay, that's a dead spot, and this is a just this is definitely the hotspot. All right, sweet. Um, do I have a? Yes, I do. All right, we're gonna turn this on. Toggle the GUI. See we are over. Can we change the color? All right, it's relatively nice. I like this. This is really sweet. Oh, cool. How do you turn this off? Do you just leave it on until? I don't know. All right, I'll figure that out later. But look at. All right, here we go. We have now achieved a polar orbit and an orbital scan of Mun. We have now mapped out a part to land our mining rover and start our first mining base on the Mun. I mean, it's a step. It's the first step towards humanity. Um, I decided not to start a mining base on Kerbin because, I'll do that when it's easier, and I'll make something huge on Kerbin. I'll make like a headquarters. I'll make the headquarters on Kerbin. It'll be really nice and really big. All right, so that's all we got for today. We have some fuel. We have a scan. We have a satellite over Kerbin. We have ore, and I guess that's all. I hope it's been great, not too salty, but I hope you guys have a great evening, night, morning, or afternoon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.